So, how is failure going?
Failure's good. Failure's good. I've finished with failure. I'm old now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that? When does that happen?
Oh, I don't know. It sort of creeps in, you know. You don't notice it and bits of the spaceship start falling off. And then you realise you're old.
It's nice that you've even got a spaceship. A lot of us...
Well, I am the spaceship. We're all spaceships and bits start falling off. That's how I look at it. That's your body.
We're all spaceships?
Well, no, OK. If you want to be like that, if you want to be like that about it...
Just, man, I would be walking around a bit happier if I knew I was a spaceship.
I just mean you get old and things don't work anymore.
OK.
OK, you can look forward to it.
It's so nice to have you back in the country. It's been 4 years since you were here last. You once said that you'd only go to Australia to kill a wiggle. I assume you're still on the hunt.
Oh, I don't know. Are they still around?
Yeah.
I'm older now. I'm more mellow. You know, if I saw one, I'd probably just go threaten them and not actually do anything.
Did you have a wiggle in mind? Had you thought it through to
Any wiggle would have done at the time, but, you know, it wasn't very personal.
Did the wiggles do something to you?
No, it was just, I just felt they had an agenda. Yeah. It was there. You could see it. You knew they were up to other things.
It was a lot of hand movement.
Yeah.
There was an awful lot going on. There was a lot of distraction. There was something else happening.
I mean, I agree. I don't trust grown men in skivvies, so I agree.
What's a skivvy?
Oh, the thing that the wiggles wear.
Turtleneck.
What's it called?
Your turtleneck.
A polo neck.
Yeah,
A polar neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, polar neck.
I love it.
You just heard a word that you've never heard, and I just heard a word that I've never heard.
Yeah, but my word's a real word.
That's true. I thought I could get away with skivvy. Apparently not. Okay.
In all seriousness, you have been touring our great land for like 20 years now. Have you got any insights for us on who we are?
Don't do anything for 20 years, because when you do, people keep coming up saying, you know you've been doing this for 20 years. And that's how you get to feel old. But, well, I don't know. I'm very lucky because I get to go around the whole country, and I think a lot of Aussies, you know, don't, because it's huge. So I know what's out there, to a degree.
And you've also just recently quit smoking and drinking. Have you sent a few of your local pubs out of business where you grew up? Or?
No, there's plenty of people bringing up the rear, but I just got tired, you know? I get very tired of where it was sending me.
And you were known for having a cigarette and a glass of red wine when you did your stage show.
Yeah.
So what do you use now? Is there anything that you hold on stage? A wiggle or a...
No, there's nothing. There's just me and talking, and it's fine. I've got a bit more energy, and, you know, that's OK. Yeah. I can cope with that.
But you're old now, so surely you have less...
Well, I need it, frankly. You know, I couldn't... I had to choose between breathing and smoking. I went with breathing, and then... And then with the booze, I don't know, it became like a job. You know, that's honestly what it was like. It was like punching the clock. Yeah, it was like, OK, here we go. And I just got bored, you know?
We were just talking before about favourite children. Do you have a favourite child?
I don't. No, I don't. But I was one.
Oh.
Were you?
Yes.
Does that mean you were an only child?
Yes. What you do is you got to sort out the competition, you know?
Wow, preemptively, that's...
And I figure, even if I was an only child in my family, I still wouldn't have been favourite.
They would have found the kids next door and said, I like them more.
Oh, man, have you met that kid down the street? He's great.
Yeah, really good.
Great.
China seem to be censoring a lot of people at the
Yes.
moment. As a stand-up, how long do you reckon you would last
in China? Well, I wouldn't last anywhere where there's real censorship, to be honest with you, properly, because it's not, you know, it's not happening if you're not being free to say anything.
Yep.
There's
nothing.
It's a done deal.
Yeah.
You forget it.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. So.
Have you toured to any of those parts of the world where they do make you heavily censor your set?
No, nobody has ever censored me that I know about and told me about it. But, you know, there are places where you go and you're aware that not everybody is enjoying the kind of freedom and liberality you're used to, you know, and they have to watch what they say more.
So the comedy festival, the Australian, you know, the Melbourne International Comedy Festival, they do the road show and that goes around Asia, and there are parts of that tour where there are notes given to comedians saying, you know, don't criticise the government, things like that. How would notes go down with you if they tried
to... you know, I'm not making a huge... I'm not, you know, some rebel outpost. I'm just saying that you can't do what you're supposed to do if you're accepting that. Then it's not happening. It's just not... Something else is happening. You know, entertainment that you might call it, you know, a kind of entertainment for people who really don't want to deal with any kind of reality is happening, but not... Not what it's supposed to be.
You are an Irishman, though, and we're getting a lot of entertainment out of Brexit. You must be having... You got a lot of jokes on that, or...?
No, it's pretty... Look, it's ridiculous, but it's not especially... It's funny in the sense that it's insane, but that's it. You know, it's funny in a kind of abstract idea way, but the reality's pretty crappy for people. It's stupid. It's so vastly stupid. And it gets dressed up, there's all this political language used around it, and people offering these very specious nonsense arguments about the future. It's always about what we'll get, you know, when we leave and we're finally free from the terrible European oppression of being part of one of the, you know, biggest groups of free countries in the world. Britain will finally be free to, I don't know, punch itself in the face with people.
Well, Dylan's tour of the country starts later this month. For details, head to our website. In the meantime, would you please thank Dylan Moran?